Donald Trump wants to go to heaven, huh? So, check this out, y'all. And yes, I'm going to laugh about it because there are certain things where we know better. When we do better, when we know better, we do better, right? This man has billions and billions of dollars, and I'm pretty sure several people have brought it to his attention what he needs to do to be a better person. But there's no judgment on this page for the most part. I try my best. I'm human, though. So let's dive in just a little bit when it comes down to Mr. Donald J. Trump. I talked about this recently, last week, when this first came across my FYP, that there's a difference between your soul, yourself, and the things that you've been raised to think and believe. Last week I said that Donald Trump was in a position where his ancestors are the ones that's been screaming at him, for the most part, that he's been doing things wrong. It goes against human nature. Everything that he's been doing has been going against human nature. It has nothing to do with religion in any way, shape, or form. It's the love of the fellow man. And in a lot of instances, the things that he has done has not shown true love to the fellow man. And so now, it seems like the chickens are coming to roost. Is that how that goes? Let me know in the comments, because sometimes I get quotes wrong. Let me know. But it seems like he's on his last leg, and I'm not even trying to wish this on him, but that's what it seems like. And what happens when you're on your last leg, when you're about to let go of this world and move on to the next, you do a self-actualization of all of the things that you have done, and you are the judgment of yourself. Innately, we all know right from wrong, meaning we all know how to treat one another because it's from our soul. It's given to us from our soul. It is a love, a compassion, the power of love and compassion that we naturally come into this world having. What the ancestors have shown to me is that before we cross over, we have this love evaluation from ourselves to ourselves. And it seems like Donald J. Trump is having this evaluation because his time is almost here. Now, what would happen to Donald J. Trump when he passes? Will he go to hell or will he go to heaven? And the truth is, in all honesty, is he's going to go back to source. And that's God, source, creator, universe, whoever you subscribe to. His soul will go back to the infinite spot of love. And the reason why he's having this self-reflection is because his soul is doing a full calculation of what he has done on this earth. Now, when he goes back to source, creator, God, whoever you subscribe to, whenever he goes back to love of his infinite kind, what will end up happening is his soul may do two things. And there's a creator on here who has helped me come to this knowing of what happens to the soul, in addition to the ancestors as well. My camera was getting too close to my face. His soul will go back to God, source, the creator, and it will make a decision. And this is where the soul contracts come into place. His soul will make a decision of whether or not it wants to go to the place what some people would consider to be hell, but it's not. It will go back to the place where it will be completely retransformed, and everything within his soul will be completely dismantled, and he will be left, or his soul will only have 10% of who he is at this moment, and it'll be created and made new with that 10% of his current soul. Or what he can do, his soul can make the decision of living through the things that he has caused many people. My thoughts have been, especially when it comes to this part, that every person that is black on this earth at this moment, at one point in time, our souls might have been white or lived as white people on this earth. And the injustices that we are facing right now and are living through at this time, our soul once gave that to the people who are currently white on or in this lifetime. I hope you followed. Yeah, I'm gonna try to say it again. Your soul used to be a white person, and their white souls used to be black. And then persecution that we're facing at this moment in time might have been our soul's contract to live in this space at this time for who we are in order to right the wrongs that we created in previous lifetimes. And sometimes I joke and say that Donald Trump is the soul of Nat Turner, but I don't know. That's just a joke. And the same thoughts that I have for Hulk Hogan and, and Donald Trump and his father, because they were a part of the Triple K coalition. We're going to just say that. Not Hulk Hogan that I know of. But anyway, I'm digressing. When they come back to this earth, because their souls will, they may come back as black people. Black women, to be exact. It's not just fully a theory, but it is something that has been proven through many books and people's experiences. If you want to know more about souls and souls journeys, go ahead and check out that bio. We got some special things up in there. Connect with our soul tribe. They give you all the information you need when it comes down to your soul. Just sharing my theory. Old Donald Trump trying to find his way to heaven. Boy, bye.